Hello to you all. Today I'm going to make a spring card, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm starting off with a piece of cardstock that measures 5 times 10 inches, and I'm putting it lengthwise, and I'm scoring at 2.5, and I'm doing it like a couple of times instead of just going too hard and make the paper crack. And then at 5 inches, and then I'm going to mark the 7.5 inch mark both up and down there, and then I'm turning this cardstock and I'm making a mark at a 2.5 inch score line there. After that I'm going to cut off, when you see these marks here, I'm going to cut this diagonally from here and to there. So I'm creating a sort of a point here. This is actually going to make a sort of diamond shape on the upper side of the card. I don't know why I didn't cut the first time. So let's go to that mark, make those ends meet, just slice it like that. And what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to, here I've got this fold here, and I'm going to fold this piece of the card alongside with that scored line, and I'm going to make it follow that scored line there. And then I'm going to do the same thing from the other side as well. Just make sure you're alongside that scored line so you make a perfect crease there. So now you can see a sort of an X here, and this also makes it easy for me to fold in those sides there. I have actually forgotten to fold these up. You can do it like so and so, just to make things sure that the paper is even on both sides. So now I'm actually able to fold these. Should be able to. I'm using a different kind of a cardstock for this one. This one is a little bit tougher, so it may need just a little bit more work. But now you can see it's coming together. Just fold these together and make a beak, sort of a shape, a bird's beak. And just to press all those score lines, and then you're going to pull that one, turn this one up, so you see your diamond shape like so. And when we are ready with this card, it's going to stand up like this, and it's sort of an easel card really. So let's get on with that. I have prepared another piece of paper because this one actually fits better with the color of paper choices I have chosen. What you need to do after that is that you're going to cut a piece of cardstock, preferably in a different kind of color. I have used a beige color for this one, and the measurements for that one is 2.25 times 2.25, and then you're going to cut them once, so you end up with 4 triangles after that. And then you're going to need a piece of paper for the front, and that one measures 3.25 times 3.25, and for the center paper there you need something that measures 3 times 3 inches. And after that you're really ready to assemble all your pieces. So let's get started. And these triangles actually come, you can start off by putting one just directly under that diamond shape Let's see how it's going to fit here. You could, of course, if you wanted to, use another piece of pattern paper on this as well. But I'm keeping it simple this time. And we are sort of making a second diamond shape with these triangles here. So what we are going to do next is we are going to add up with these onto there. And if you want to, you can get fold it like that, and you can get sort of a guideline of where to put it, but perhaps you can do it in another fashion as well if you want to. Like that. And now I am ready to assemble this piece. And since it is just a piece of dotted pattern paper, it doesn't matter how I put it there. If I would have had some big kind of pattern, I would have been more careful of where to put it. I have also cut out an inverted scallop from Spellbinders and just a regular circle, and I'm going to put it in the center. That will give me the background for my stamped image. And I'm using my Gigi figure from the Greasing Farm. And this is the one that I actually colored with the Copic pens in another tutorial. I'm putting it like that. And here's my lovely Gigi. I made her hair orange and red just because I like her to stand out a little. And I'm going to place her like so. I'm sorry about that. I'm recovering from a cold I've been fighting this week. And I thought I'd finish things up with a couple of roses here. And the last one, I'm just going to put this coil in a screw fashion, and nothing seems to work today. And then I'll fasten these with some glue dots. I've also punched out some branch thingies from Martha Stewart's punch with the name Branch, and I'm thinking of putting it like that just to create a depth or an interest to it. And let's see if these can cooperate with me. Like so, and I'm putting another fern or a branch there. So I actually think that I put this one just a little bit too high because I'm using 2 reds and 1 yellow, so I think I need to put that one there. Just put the yellow one in the middle. And I'm sure you can just lift those up just to give it some more interest. Well, this isn't my day, definitely not. This is the final thing at least, and I think I have to stop here because the video seems to, I'm running out of time. So I hope you're inspired to make your own card, spring card, and you have to glue this one down as well, and then we'll just stand on its own. Bye bye.